Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. So today I'm going to be doing a theme and coloring tutorial for a new theme I created based on like blue-green gaming vibes, I guess. So here is how the theme looks. Here's the coloring in the theme. So it's really green and blue. And yeah, so I'm going to be doing a tutorial on this. Sorry, I'm just laughing because of the video in the background. My choice of video. But yeah, so I'm going to be doing a tutorial on this. The first thing I'll be doing is the coloring. So I will put the settings for the coloring up on the side because my sister made this coloring for me. Shout out to her, you know. But I'll put the settings up on the side, and then you can, and after you're done that, we'll start on the actual theme. So yeah. Okay, now we're going to start with so here's the coloring. I have it on my video, and I'm going to start with the theme. So let me just mute the volume of the video really quickly. And okay, so now we're going to go on to fonts, and I haven't done this in a while. You know, I haven't made themes in a while. But here we go. So you're going to click load new video and import your video with the coloring. And then the first thing we're going to do is the header, which the header is very easy and basic almost. So you're going to write your title. I'm just going to write theme tester, and I'm going to do the font 04B_30_TTF. Yes, that font. And I'm going to size it to 40. And then I'm going to add a shadow and choose the color this light blue and this light green. So you're just going to choose those two and add it to a gradient. And then you're going to put it up in where should we put it? I'm going to put it like right over here. And then what you're going to do is you are going to go back onto editing it and go onto stroke and add that same green and blue filter or stroke and make the width 15 until it looks like this. Then you're going to duplicate it, and you're going to remove the stroke. I was going to say stove and stork. Okay, anyways, and you're going to make the text white. I haven't done this in a while, can you tell? And so with that, you're going to get a little outline around the word theme tester, and it's going to look kind of like this. So then what you're going to do is you are going to duplicate the theme tester and use the font, and you're going to use the font Better Together Demo and put it right underneath these two, the words, and put it in the middle. And then you're going to use the same method you used for the title to add your watermark. So you're going to write Jen's or your username. And the font we're going to use is this one, Millennial Solstice. Is it pronounced solstice? Because everywhere I've heard it, it's pronounced solstice. But that doesn't sound right to me. So yeah, you're just going to do the same thing you did with your title to your watermark, to your username, because I know a lot of people, when I say put your watermark, a lot of people end up putting my username, but you're supposed to be putting your watermark, so like your username, not mine, because that just doesn't make sense. And after you have done that, we're almost finished with the header, the title, because it's quite easy. You are going to go onto the font Hello Brownie, if I can find it. And you're going to use the little sparkles they have. And you're just going to put those sparkles right on the side. So I'm going to flip them over so they're horizontal and not vertical. And I'm going to put one on the bottom and one on the top. And there you go. You are all done with the header. So I'm just going to time these because these are all kind of wonky. And then what we're going to do is we're going to start with the bottom part. So I'm going to start with this side first. And over here, I just wrote names of a few songs. So I'm just going to go ahead and get my text box and write names of, so you can write names of any songs. Like you can literally do 7 Rings, Positions, and why can't I think of any other song by Ariana Grande? Sorry, my mind just like blanked out, although I know a lot. Like Thank You Next. Whoa, I know a lot, but I don't know why my mind just blanked out. But you're going to use the font Akira Expanded Demo. And you are going to make the text the same gradient. So going from left to right. And I'm going to make the spacing a little less obvious because it looks really weird. And then you can put that right over here underneath the header. So I'm just going to write some songs and then I will be right. I just wrote the first 3 songs that came to my mind. But then what you're going to do is you are going to, I'm just going to duplicate the text box because it's easier. And I'm going to write the word question. That does not seem like question. And the font we're going to use, it's over here. It's called Baby Pumpkin. Just found it. And you are going to, I'm going to put the shadow down a bit because it looks very shadowy. Does that make sense? And then after you write that, you are going to add a text box and you're going to write your question. I seriously can't spell today. And you're going to make the text white and add a background of a darkish green and put the alpha down and put the corners, like make the corners curved. And the font for this is Cat Cafe. Cat Cafe. Wee. And then what you're going to do is you're going to use the font Walkway Bonus. And you're going to use these little they're not ropes, what are they called? Little symbols. That's what they're called, symbols. And you're going to make this one blue. So the color for this is going to be the light blue. And you're just going to put it like that. And then what you're going to do is you're going to use that same blue color, but you're going to use the font Garlic Salt. And you're going to add 3 dots. That was 2. I seriously feel like I need to go back to kindergarten again and learn how to count. Because right now, and like learn my letters and spelling. Because I can't spell half the 3 dots. No, it's 4 dots. Oh my god, I seriously can't count. I'm being serious right now. I need to go back to kindergarten. And then you're going to put it in the middle. And then you're going to duplicate it. And then add this one, like the outlining cue 4 times. And make it white so it's like an outline. And although you can just use the stroke tool, yes. But obviously I don't like to do that because I'm that extra. So yes, and then you're going to use the font Poppy. And you are going to add the letter capital J. And you are just going to tilt it and add a little border thing underneath it. And that is it for the question side. Actually, that is not it for the question side. At the bottom, we're going to write the word bye-bye. Or you can like write any word, but I wanted to do bye-bye. Because you know what? Yes. And the color for this is going to be green. I'm going to choose a lighter green this time. Just because I feel like it needs to be a little lighter. The shadow for this is so shadowy. And now we're going to move on to this side. So this side I added a little games section and this little mailbox because I did not know what else to add. And yeah, so for this what we're going to do is we are first going to get this green color. I'm going to put the shadow down and use the font Grunge Strokes. I think that's what it's called. Oh, I thought I deleted it for a second. You're going to use the letter Y, and you're going to just put that right there, right there, right there. And I'm going to tilt it a bit. Then I'm going to use the font Akira Expanded and write the first half of my username, which is Jens. Literally just the word Jens in white. And I'm going to size it down so it fits over here. Then I'm going to write the word bliss with millennial solstice. I have no clue how to pronounce this. I'm just going to say that. And add a little hoop, the swerve thing. Just like that. And as for the bow, we're going to add that now. So you're going to use the same green color, because yes. And you're going to add a bow using, which font was it again? I think it was Hello Brownie. Oh, I seriously forgot the font. Which font could it be? Oh, I think it was Pretty You. Because, you know, I haven't done this in a while. I haven't done all this fan page stuff in a while. Is there a bow here? I'll take any bow. Oh, I found a bow. It's not the same one, clearly, but it will do. And we're going to use that bow and tilt it the other way and put it right beside. You know, that little part you see behind the bow, that is from the original font, which I cannot find. So we're going to stick with this off-brand font. But you know what? It's close enough. Any bow will do. So this was the font Pretty You. Next, we're going to get started with this little mailbox action going on. And what we're going to do is we're going to use the font the font is called Garlic Salt. I'm seriously so lost right now. My brain isn't working. I'm so sorry. And you're going to use the letter I and make it green. I've never been more lost in my life, and I never thought I would, because fan page stuff, it's like, it's my thing, you know? And you're going to use the font that's on the screen, because apparently, oh, I found it. But you're going to use the font that's written on the screen, and you're going to make it white or green. Oh, yeah, you're going to keep it green and add a stroke of white. Add a stroke of white, guys. And then you're going to size it up and tilt it a bit. Tilty, tilty, because we likey. And then we're going to use the font Garlic Salt once again and add a little circle. And on this circle, you're going to do absolutely nothing. It's just the notification symbol. Because, you know, like, you got a notification. Oh, never mind. We have 99 plus written on there. Okay, I guess we have 99 plus notifications. And the font for this is April. There we go. We're done with that part. And what we're going to do is we're going to take those little shimmer things again and add them on either side of the thing. Of the mailbox. Mail thing. This part is supposed to be white, actually. I'm so sorry. I'm actually so lost right now. I've never been so lost in my life. I actually have, but, like, you know what I mean. I haven't been this lost in my life. Okay, well, this is like one of the last sections, which is the games section, and I should not mess up on this. But I'm Reed, so you never know. But basically, I'm just going to write the word games or game and use the Akira Expanded font. I'm getting sick of this. Like, my brain is not functioning right now, and it hurts. Because it's just refusing to work. And then you're going to put this games word right below your mailbox that we just created. It looks kind of wonky, doesn't it? But we're not going to bully it because I made it. And then you're going to repeat that step and you're going to write the word have fun. Because you know what? In this, like, and just have fun. That's my message. And this time you're going to make the background white and the text green. So you're going to do opposite of what you did the first time. I'm having trouble right now if you can't tell. And the font we're going to use is 04B_30. My voice just cracked. And what you're going to do is you're going to tilt it 90 degrees. 90 degrees, guys. Learn math with me. 90 degrees. Okay, anyways, then what do we do? Yes, then we use the font Video Games. This thing isn't cooperating. That's not my fault if it's not cooperating. But we're going to use the font Video Games, and we're going to use that font to add video controllers, just the controllers. That's what they're called, right? Controllers. And we're just going to add it around this bottom section. And why did I decide to add games or controllers or gaming consoles, or did I say councils? See, this is my 13th reason why. My brain is not working currently. I seriously said councils. Gaming counselors. Okay, but we're going to use gaming councils and add them over here. And then you are officially finished with this theme. And I'm just going to make sure the timestamp, like they start at the same time, so it doesn't look wonky as per usual. Oh, I'm just going to center this because this is way off center. And there we go. We're all done. You know, the gaming console section looks amazing. But, yeah, here you go. You're all done with the theme, and I hope you guys had fun. And if you use this coloring and theme, please give credits to me if you'd like, you know. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye! 걱정하지 말고 믿어 너만 그래도 돼 내 그림 너의 것이야